Ready? Go.
Ah, shit.
Yellow flag.
Go. Yeah, that was one, you know what, I can't remember when we first started getting into like the brass chassis stuff. I can't remember when I bought that stuff, if I ever bought any strips of the 90 brass. I don't remember it.
Well, I don't think so. Remember I did? I bought it at that Winks hardware.
Winks?
That's where I got my 90 at.
Really? I think the only place I bought brass, well, you only go to the one, there's 3 of them.
I only know of 2. Where's the third one?
The one out here.
Yeah, and then there's one on Sandy.
I think there's one in Vancouver, isn't there?
I don't know.
Can't remember. I think I've only used the 2. I thought there was a third one. And for some reason, I was thinking that when you bend that piece, I thought it went somehow like you bend it, right? But you don't. It just goes straight. So I don't know what I was really thinking I needed with that wire bender.
I reckon watching probably Home Racing World, that's why I bought it.
Yeah, but I never really see those guys using piano wire. I mean, I don't know if it would be.
Tom has one of these, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Just one.
I got the one. Like I was telling him, I believe there's 6 cars.
Yellow flag.
But then as I started going, I went, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end up with 6 of these body or chassis and just build each one into.
10 seconds left. Yellow flag. Damn it. Red flag.
And that was, you know, then Doug's like, really? Well, see, roll cost you about $500, maybe more. It was 500, I want to say.
Yellow flag.
So then you think about all the wire, you know, when you're buying this wire from like Home Depot, starts to add up, you know. remember what those things are called. But I mean, I have it, and if I ever want to
Right.
do it, I should.
Gotta take the time to do it, right?
So. But I mean, like these cars right here, this is what this track was built to run, right?
Yep.
It's these big 124 scale brass cars. But you know, I can remember, but they don't really, it doesn't really have the space, right? It's the narrower lane. Like I was talking to Bill, and he was like, Junior got Bill's old track, which I didn't even know Bill still had one.
Who's Junior?
Fearless's kid.
Oh.
He ended up getting Bill's old 132 wood track.
Okay.
And see, a 132, I guess, has like either 4-inch or 4 1/4-inch spacing. And that's why I made this one 450, 4.5, right? So that anything could run on it.
Damn it.
They pretty much stick to the flexies and the wonks and stuff up there.
1 minute left.
Which, you know, think about it. You can go drop some cash and think you're gonna be racing, right? And all of a sudden, nobody wants to do anything but those. And I've come to almost despise those. You can be a pretty marginal driver and do pretty good with those cars. But I just don't think that they really teach you how to run a car. Like these are all over the place. Look at your back end.
Yeah.
You know. Look at that ass. There it goes. I just thought I could have got by it. Totally wrong.
Red flag. Go.
It's designed to put out enough power plus charge your battery.
Ooh, oh, that is.
Yeah, so it's kind of like an alternator in that sense, right? It puts off more than 12 volts so it can run your stuff plus charge. So it'll only get down, I want to say Bill said it was like 13.6 or something. As low as you can get it, which is fine, right?
Well, Bob's got one that he turns down to like 10 or 9 or
Right,
something.
you can. But I don't really care for that, right? I mean, I get it. It does make the control or the car more manageable because they do that with that Indy car, I believe it is. I think when it races at Howie's, it turns it down to like 10, something like that. You know, and that's fine. But it also is one of those things where you can learn to drive a car at 12. These things are supposed to run at 12, so that's what they ought to run at. If I could turn it down, I probably would for certain cars. But I can't. That's as low as that thing will go. So I deal with it.
Yellow flag.
Because that Can-Am, I mean, it's lighter, it's lower. I think it's a little shorter, I'm not sure. It just handles better. Man, you can get that thing kicking.
Yeah, my fucking Can-Am, I had to put that tape on it. Because it's too loose in the half inch.
I don't mind racing the same cars that we're racing on Monday night at all. But I don't want it to be that's all there is. But see, I think Rob got rid of all of the other stuff he had. I don't know what all he had. But my understanding is like he doesn't really have. Well, my understanding that the things he's racing is all he has now. I don't know that.
He doesn't go to Howie's, does he?
I don't know.
Oh.
I can't remember.
Al?
I don't think so. I think Doc, Rico, and Doug are the only ones that you would know that go there. There are other guys, but you know, and still, that's still on my wish list too, right?
Yeah,
to
mine
get
too.
over there.
I just wish I didn't have to work till fucking 4:30 every fucking day.
Well, if you were set up to where, you know, your cars are working, right? Not 4 years ago they were working, but last week I raced working.
Yeah.
Where you could just, you know, grab your box on whatever that is, Thursday, right? That's even Thursday.
My house. You come over and watch it at mine.
I don't care to. Jamal's got a big spread going on at his house. I'm like, no, I don't want to see him. These teams do not. The only good thing about watching this Super Bowl.
You bad buddy?
Well, no, I won't be. I wouldn't watch the halftime anyway. But the best thing is I don't care who loses. The bad thing is they both can't lose. It's not soccer. They both can't lose. They both can't finish with no scores, you know? Somebody has to score to have a win. Other than that, dude, if they could both lose, I might watch it.
Yellow flag. I'm gonna have it on in the front room. And fucking Leah and the daughter and her new boyfriend's gonna be there. And and then I'm gonna have it on in the garage where the pool table is. So it'll probably be me and her sister's boyfriend out there playing pool and watching it. Slow down. Yeah, when Leah fucking was younger, she worked at Round Table, right? So her daughter's like, yeah, Mom, we can get the laundry road. She goes, this is a fucking Round Table house. We can find the laundry.
This is the last race, dude. You realize that?
I know. There's not all that fucking shopping going on.
Hasn't been too many, has there?
Only a few, right?
I think I have caused most of them. Looking there. was trying to do, get a nice clean tap before you get boot.
Oh, God, kill him.
I did it. That's what I was trying to do right there, was break that stick. I think what's gonna happen, you know, after talking with Bill, damn it.
Checkered flag.
Here we are.
Fuck yeah.
Over.
Fucking